Ethan thought the biggest problem he faced was the broken front gate. The rusty hinges had nearly collapsed, leaving his family's home vulnerable every night. After speaking with a local repairman, he learned the repair would cost exactly $900, the amount he had managed to save after months of sacrifice. He was finally ready to fix it. But before he could make the payment, a single phone call changed everything, forcing him to choose between security and something far more valuable. His wife, Madison, answered the call from her older sister, Olivia. The trembling voice on the other end delivered heartbreaking news. Their mother urgently needed a specialized medical test that cost $1,000. No one in the family had enough money. Loans were impossible because everyone's credit was ruined, and every relative was already overwhelmed with bills. Madison promised she would find a solution, even though she had no idea where the money would come from. After ending the call, Madison quietly admitted everything to Ethan. She explained that she had considered selling some of her belongings just to help her mother. She hated asking anyone for help, especially knowing that they were already struggling financially themselves. Still, she couldn't ignore her mother's desperate situation. Ethan remained silent for a long moment. Madison feared he was thinking about their own problems, especially the dangerous gate that needed immediate repairs. Finally, he looked at her with complete certainty. "I was about to pay the repairman today," he said. "The $900 is ready." Madison nodded sadly, knowing how important that repair was. Ethan smiled gently before continuing. "But a gate can wait. Your mother's health cannot." Madison stared at him in disbelief. "You're serious?" "Absolutely. I'll transfer every dollar I saved. Your family only needs to find the remaining 100, and your mother can have the test immediately." Tears filled Madison's eyes. She reminded him that the broken gate made their home unsafe every night. Ethan simply shrugged. "We can tie it shut for another month. Material things can always be replaced." "People cannot." Unable to hold back her emotions, Madison hugged him tightly. She whispered that every day she discovered another reason. She had married the right man. His kindness reminded her that real love was measured by sacrifice, not comfort. Ethan completed the transfer within minutes. Madison immediately sent the money to Olivia, who could finally schedule their mother's life-changing medical test. That evening, the broken gate still stood outside, held together with temporary rope. But inside the house, something far stronger had been built. Their decision proved that compassion is worth more than possessions, and sometimes the greatest protection for a family doesn't come from locked gates. It comes from hearts willing to give everything